We are back for yet another Amazon monthly wrap up, and this month was April, which is absolutely crazy that the year is just flying by so quickly, and we had so many finds. A few videos that we did were 40 Amazon travel finds, 50 Amazon home finds, new arrivals. There were tons of new releases, so this video is truly gonna be a good wrap up. For my monthly favorites videos, I like to do combinations. Some of my personal favorites mixed in with some of your favorites. If you wanna grab anything for yourself, you've got a couple of different shopping methods. One is by clicking the description down below. Another option is going to the comments, where I will pin to the top of the comments all of the links to Amazon. And if you wanna shop other retailers such as Target, Walmart, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale, anywhere I can find these exact finds on other retailers, I will link them and they will pop up here on the screen on YouTube. I do recommend, if you are watching on a TV, pull out your phone. It's going to be the easiest way to shop. Kicking it right off, this is a new find. I've not talked about it yet on YouTube, but I did post it on my Instagram. Go check out my Instagram, by the way, at It's emilyleah, because I have a comment DM feature where if you leave comments, you'll get the links sent directly to your DMs on Instagram. Super cool. It makes shopping so easy. But this is a new tote bag that made its debut on my Instagram and TikTok, and y'all seem to be absolutely loving it. It is adorable. It has a bow detail. It will fit an extra large 16-inch MacBook Pro, which is very impressive because not a lot of tote bags can hold a laptop of that size. But this is absolutely adorable, and very quickly, within 24 hours of posting, became a top find for the month. A personal favorite of mine that has also not made its way onto the YouTube channel, but is my husband's favorite. It smells absolutely wonderful, and I purchased a restock, and I was like, you know, I want to tell you about it. It is this body lotion. It smells so good. If you want to just smell clean like a spa, I highly recommend the coconut scent. It's creamy. It's not thick, so it's not like a L'Occitane. This is definitely more of a water base, so it soaks into the skin very well. It doesn't last super long, so if you don't like to feel greasy before bed, this is a great option. For packing snacks to either work or just meal prepping for work from home, these 2-compartment snack trays, little snack containers, are so great. You can put dips or spreads on one side and crackers or veggies on the other side. They are just so great, and you get a huge pack of them. You could literally prep for the entire week each day, like 6 snacks. It's incredible. These don't take up a ton of space, so you can throw these into a lunchbox, into your tote bag, or just have them in the refrigerator ready to go for quick snacking, so maybe you're less likely to grab other options. This month, I was really trying to organize my home office. It is somewhere where I spend a ton of time. Obviously, I film in here, I work in here. I'm spending a lot of time in here, and something that I like to do is frequently organize, freshen it up, just kind of switch it up. It helps with a fresh mindset. So I'm gonna go ahead and link down below my entire Amazon Office favorites collection, with probably close to 100 finds at this point. I will also link in the card up here my Amazon Office home finds video, where we go through so many different Amazon finds for your home office to keep it looking pretty, but be functional and have some really fun gadgets to use while you work. A while ago, I did a sponsorship with Thrive Market, and in that haul, I did purchase the gluten-free blueberry muffins. If I have the sign-up code still and it's still available, I'll have it in the description. Delicious, 10 out of 10. And I baked them in this silicone loaf pan. These create mini loaves. You can use regular muffin mixture. You can make little mini bread loaves. I mean, the options are truly endless. And if you are somebody who loves the end pieces of brownies, every piece is an end piece with this tray. I can't get enough ice cream. I think once it gets warmer out, I just love ice creams and just frozen treats. So this heated ice cream scoop is one that I use almost every single day. All you do is hold the handle and it will just warm up. It does not get hot, but it just warms up so you can easily scoop your ice cream even when you pull it directly out of the freezer. You charge it with just your regular phone charging USB-C cord. It's not any larger than your traditional ice cream scoop, but that added heating feature, so good. For going around and spring organizing, I really enjoy bins. If you're new here, I really enjoy bins, and I was so excited to see these cute ones on Amazon. Sometimes you just need a traditional bin that's just gonna be quick and easy. Other times, if you're gonna see it more, you want it to be pretty. These scallop detail woven bins are adorable. You get a pack of 2. They are 2 different sizes. These are great for organizing in the bathroom. You can also use these in your pantry if you want to take it to another level of organizing your chips or other bagged items, or even granola bars. These would be perfect for. These are just adorable. They do not look like ugly bins. So if you have to see them, these are my favorite. And with them, you can also get bin labels. Now these labels will fit multiple sizes of bins. They are a little bit more on the flexible side for where you can put these. But what I like about these in comparison to other bin labels is that you can actually rewrite on these. So all you do is write on them with a wipe off marker. If you make a mistake, you do not have to throw out the piece of paper or have to like throw out the label because you miswrote something. All you do, just wipe it off and you can start over. I also feel like this next find is just because it's warmer out, I am leaning more towards like my afternoon coffees being more iced. I do hot lattes in the morning, and then normally I do like some iced drink in the afternoon, whether that's lemonade, sweet tea, unsweet tea, or a coffee. I love fun ice shapes. It just makes it special and makes it more Pinterest-like, your drinks. The ice cubes make a huge difference. These create the perfect small to medium sized squares, but they also include a tray, so you can make your ice and then pop it into the tray, fill the top tray with water again, and then just start the cycle. So you can always have a bin of fresh ice while making another tray. And the size of the ice cubes is really nice because these will be frozen within a matter of hours. It doesn't take a day. For travel, we actually have a little mini trip coming up in the next week, and this is most likely what I'm gonna be packing with. It is an extra small carry-on. And don't be fooled, this is extra small because it's, I believe, 14 inches. So this does fit as an under the seat carry-on for most airlines. Of course, double check. We covered it in the 40 Amazon travel finds video that we did this month. It's pretty much a monthly series at this point. If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the card up here. It's a great watch, so many great finds, but this one is extra small. So this technically counts as a personal item and not a carry-on, but don't be fooled by it being extra small. This fits a bunch of stuff. This has rounded corners to it, so it's not square. You're not losing any of the space there, and it's really gonna maximize the amount of storage you're able to pack with this carry-on. Personal item, it's not really a carry-on. This back heated blanket, heating pad, game changer. Just get it, just trust me. This is one of the best finds. If you are sitting a lot, if you get sore back, get this. Just honestly get it, even if you don't need it right now. If you get sick, if you just have anything come up, this feels so nice, but especially if you work from home, you're gonna love this one. It's very rare we have a video where we don't talk about a supplement organizer. Y'all love supplement organizers, so I'm always on the hunt for the best of the best, ones that are gonna work for you. I got a comment and it really meant a lot to me because I never want you to feel like every find that I talk about is for everybody. It is not for everybody. There are ones that are gonna work better for you. Other ones you might find ridiculous, but somebody else might be like, this is actually very helpful. So supplement organizers are one of those things where you might not need a whole month supply or a month organization system for your supplements. You might just want one for overnight, just something you can bring a few with you, or maybe you only take a supplement a day, so you just want one that's going to be small and not take up a ton of space. This is the supplement organizer for you. This is a mini one. You can fit this into any purse. It has 4 small compartments, so this is ideal for somebody going on an overnight or 2-night trip, or maybe an entire week, but you only take 1 supplement a day. It's beach time, and I want to tell you about my beach bag. This is the beach bag that I bring every single time I go to the beach. You've probably seen it on social media. It's really nice quality. The sand doesn't stick to it. It has a grippy bottom so it won't tip over. It has a flat bottom to it so it will not tip over stuff inside of the bag. It has holes so it looks like a giant crock, but you can get so many accessories for it. You can get dividers, you can get bins, you can get phone holders. I mean, you can get so many things. I do have on my Amazon an entire collection of like my beach finds, which include some of those accessories. This bag comes in, I believe, 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. I got the large one. I like the large one, especially if you're going with 2 people. You can fit 2 towels in there. You can fit sunscreen, all of your products you can bring in, as well as waters with you. I told you I like to bring my beach towel in the beach bag, and my beach towel is actually from Amazon. It's this adorable striped one. The quality is very, very nice. It's like a nice thick material. It's adorable. It just reminds me of a nice, luxurious beach resort towel you would get, but on Amazon. For the office, I've never had a shredder, and I decided I probably should, but I don't want a big one. You don't need a big one if you're only shredding maybe a couple things a month. This is a handheld one. It is a manual one. You twist it, it's going to shred your paper. Now just note, this is a small shredder, so think letter sizes. You might have to fold up a big piece of paper if you have to shred it like that. But this is a great one. Doesn't take up a ton of space. You don't have to worry about charging it, and it does the job. One of the things that I say a lot is that if you want to make your drinks taste better, get a good espresso machine. I talk about that all the time. However, I also recommend get some plastic cups. And I know a lot of people have problems with plastic cups, but if you go to a coffee shop, you're gonna get a plastic cup anyways. At least at home, you can always wash it, reuse it if you want to. You've got options, but it makes your drink taste better, and I think that's just tricking your brain into thinking you went out to go get coffee. But these ones are my favorite ones. I believe these are matcha cups, but they're rounded and they're great for matcha. They're also great for coffee. I've noticed them all over my Pinterest lately, and I've been using them for about 2 months now. They're so fun. You can get sip lids for them, or you can get ones with the traditional straw. When I was like putting together this list, I was like, are you guys gonna judge me if I put Sharpies on my list? Because I've been using these Sharpies every single day this month for making notes, and I really like them. And this is so niche, and I'm hoping you understand it. I'm hoping you get it. This is a pack of neutral colored Sharpies. So think like browns, taupes, tans, those kinds of colors, the colors that we talk about all the time here. I will say these are less harsh than using a black Sharpie, so I'm more inclined to use them, as well as they just look very nice. If you're making a cute little note to have on your desktop, or you're making a note for your desk, it's less harsh than a black, and I find my brain likes that more. Feel free to judge me on that one, but it really is nice and refreshing to not have such a harsh black colored note. I told you about the to-go cups for your coffees and your matchas. I am gonna go ahead and talk about my coffee station because I really do take pride in that setup. I very rarely go out to get coffees. It's saved me so much money. It's an investment up front, but I cannot recommend just the difference of having a really good quality espresso machine. You can make Americanos, cappuccinos, lattes, just shots of espresso, put a little brown sugar in there. Delicious. The crema on top, fabulous. This is a smart machine that I use. I will link down below my entire collection of my coffee station from Amazon, which includes my espresso cups, any sort of accessories that I have for it. But this espresso machine is a smart one. If you're nervous about getting an espresso machine, you're nervous about if it's gonna be easy to use, this is the one I would get. It's expensive, but I would say on the espresso machine price range, falls right in the middle, but the quality of this one is really nice. It's gonna last you forever. It's touch screen, so it's got great visuals. If you're worried about setting it up or cleaning it or maintaining it or using it, you're gonna really benefit from that touch screen. It also has a milk frother steamer built in for lattes. It's incredible. It's got a bean grinder and water filter built in. It's got everything you could possibly need. If you're nervous about getting an espresso machine, get this one. It's absolutely incredible. Another month came and went, and the finds just continue. We will be covering, obviously, new finds in the next month, and we covered some great ones last month. What was your favorite find? Comment down below, and in case you missed it, I will link on the screen here for you to watch next 50 Amazon home finds. If you want to organize, go watch that video. I'll link it right here, and I'll go see you over in that video.